Okay, hey guys, Bash Map here. Sorry, I'm a little quiet because I think the house is kind of sleepy and it's a little bit late at night, but I got into my YouTube page and RSlover asked me to make a hybriding, kind of like some hybriding tips. So what I did is, can you do tips on breeding? Because I completely suck at it. Well, first of all, you probably aren't too bad, man. You gotta have some confidence in yourself, you know. But if it's tips you want, I'd be more than happy to help you. So basically, this is my setup right here. This is my gear. It's pretty much what I use when I go out. This is like the regular. This is the minimum. I just do seven weights. Sometimes I mess up. Like I've been breeding all day, so my fingers like cramped. But it's roughly that. So it should take about like 2 game ticks, roughly about, to get the whole switcheroo done. So it's really not too bad. Tips. Practice is probably the obvious one. Setting up your inventory is probably going to be the next. So if you want to be a good hybrid, get comfortable with an inventory. Now, what I see most people do is the horizontal. I do the vertical. You don't really see people breeding like this, you know. What most people breed is like this. If they want to get into their hides, they kind of have it like a long stretch, maybe with a tank like this, so it's a lot easier. I mean, for me it's not as easy, obviously, because I'm not used to this, but it's very, very easy to get the hang of. I mean, right now I'm kind of doing it rough, but just find a comfortable position, get used to it, get the whole hang of it, go out and get some fights, give it a shot. Now, for breeding out there against someone real time, it's very hard to give advice on you, for you, because you never know who you're gonna fight, and everyone has their own different style, how they, fight. So you kind of have to improvise and kind of anticipate the moves you're gonna make before they're going to do it, so you stay on top and win. So what I usually do is I move a lot, and if I don't move a lot, I'm switching a lot, so they don't get comfortable in one position. Now I have to usually fight a lot of rookie hybrids, where they'll just stay in one style, like this is all they'll do when I'm in hides and like moving back and forth. Or like even worse, they'll just hug tank. So they'll just be in their rune and I can't do anything. So what I do is I'll just switch to mage until they switch back to mage and try to mage me. And when they do that, I switch to hides and so on and so forth. So the best thing I could probably do right now is offer an example. Right now I'm not so I'm not so confident that I will be able to provide that because of the time right now. But I'm seeing a few faces. Here. Got this guy right here. Illust. See, he's not very good. He just switched to his rune. This just, he should have been frozen, but this should do the trick. Or not. Alright, so this is what you do if you start getting melee'd instantly. You switch to your rune. But, as you can see on the minimap, he's coming back, like, straight directly. And he's going to switch to his mage. So there's a pattern. You can already identify it. So just pull your switch. Get your turmoil on. And then, see, he's going to switch to tank because his HP is low. He doesn't know what else to do. This is where you can back up. And then deliver. Sometimes it doesn't work, though, because, you might switch too fast. Oh, no. Nope, he got me. See, that switch to rune just gave him an opportunity to strike me with magic, so I really didn't get my shot right there. He's running over to me, so it's probably a safe move to hug the tank. You do take a little hit there, but it's worth it because it could have been a DDS spec and that could like knock you out. So you really want to be aware of that. So right now he's staying in hides, so I could probably stand rune or hides because he switched to mage. So he's kind of reading my mind right now, huh? Look at this. He's gonna freeze me again or not. All right. Yeah, he's fast. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. I might not make this fight, but see, here's an opportunity. Nope, lost it. I was still frozen. Oh wow, he went a long way, didn't he? Okay. Oh, perfect. I just saved my butt. My own butt. I just saved it. That was impressive. Capitalize. And there you go, see? It's really not too hard. I mean, you can make a comeback or you could totally just mess up. Thanks, man. You could just, it really takes practice, See, it really looked like I was gonna lose the fight. But the beauty of hybriding is that the fight can turn around in a game tick if you're not careful. And, you know, it depends on when you capitalize. You know, for me, it's the DDS. I need that DDS to finish the KO. Very rarely a very smooth fight will happen when I just simply are perfect and I just mage to whip combo and just knock them out. You know, those are the best KOs, but usually the DDS finishes them off. In this case, the whip kind of did the finishing touches because the guy didn't eat fast enough. He could have rocked Hill Brood and made the fight last longer or tabbed out, but no, he didn't do that. Alright, fictional scenario. You're in a fight, right? Now, I'm gonna yell out a, one of the 3 combat styles, and I'm gonna ask, you know, instantly in your head, just think the first combat style you use to counter it. So I'm gonna say mage, hides, get hides out, you know, melee, mage, mage, mage. Now if he's on hides, tank, tank. And if you have the opportunity, if you get that extra game tick and he switches to mage, tank and DDS, that'll get you a big, nice spec. But not always, you know, you could always trust the hides to deliver very well on the mage. So, for instance, if he's in melee, mage, mage, hides. Now this is, you don't really have to use double hides. It's very, it's not disrespectful, but it's, a lot of people don't like it. But, you know, a lot of people do it anyways, as you can see, so, I mean, I kind of look past it. It doesn't bother me, really. I mean, I splash and hit. I don't really see a difference between the two. But yeah, this would be the range. Melee, mage. Hides, tank. Tank will out-hit the hides usually. Sometimes if the hides are on having a good day, those hides will whip 400s no matter what you're wearing. But, you know, so can the tank. It really depends on luck also. So melee would be mage, mage, range, and so forth, guys. Now RSlover for the pots. For the pots, I always take out just 6 because I always want some room for food, and too many pots kind of gets the inventory more, you know, cluttered up than I like it to be. So what I usually take that really helps me out is 2 super restores for the prayer, 1 brew for tanking if that, you know, that DDS spec is way too high and I need to tank it like now. Brew. If it's you know, magic, range, super strength, you get 4 doses of those for an entire fight. You'll be perfectly fine with that. I mean, you could take an extra brew. I could understand that, you know, extra tanking, extra longer lasting fights, you know. But here, before I fight, I brew up once for that max HP. I super restore to bring up my mage level again, and then I mage pot, and then I get started. You go to East Dragons, and you dance. So you just find an opponent here. This person's maxed, so should they want to hit me, I'll probably lose pretty quickly. But yeah, with maxed and welfare, like with the gear I have, I probably have a very little chance on winning against this maxed mage, just because of the armor. I could DDS spec Aram and probably not Rambo as likely as I can on Dagon High or Mystic, so it'll really affect. And if I want a mage on her Carol, I will probably splash 8-9 times out of 10. Well, she's got a hide on, so it probably won't be as bad. But still, those have the Barrow's armor has very good melee defense, including the Arams. So sometimes those DDS specs, the Rambos that you need, sometimes don't happen as often as you'd like. But yeah, I guess I'll wrap up the video by I guess I'll just hit her and see how she responds. Cause okay, yeah, she doesn't want to fight. How about this guy? Okay, yeah, he's so he's maging. He's probably gonna pop into his tank. Yep, guessed it too. Oh, that was good. That was a good combo. He might teleport because, you know, he feels a little bit threatened. I don't know what this guy's doing. Oh no. What are we doing? Still auto? Oh, I didn't have turmoil on. Yeah, you want to make sure your prayers are on. That's probably a good tip to give. So now he's gonna get on his tank. So I'll just get on my melee. I'm frozen, so I'll just brew up. See if I can survive this. I'll DM this fight, but this should give you a little bit of a, a little bit of a sight on how effective stronger armor is in this. I have no chance no matter how hard I try. It's very, very hard to get a good hit, and if he camps that Carol, that just makes it even worse, to be honest. See, splash there, I got lucky. Let's see if we can get DDS back here. Nope, nothing. No hit. Oh, perfect, I got him. And nice job, nice job. So he's gonna get on his tank. I'm just gonna mage him a little bit. Oh god, that was very fast. Alright, let's just, yeah, I'll probably have to, I'll DM this guy, why not? I'll make him feel stronger than me. But yeah, see, that was a mage switch. Now he's gonna come to the melee. But that's kind of like the hides for him. It's the Carol's top. Yeah, random spec. Why not? And you know what? I'll just tab. It's not worth it. I lose a whip. I'm kind of low on whips right now, but it's not as easy. You know, those hits where it should hit, it just won't work if you're on welfare gear. So should give you a little perspective. But I hope those hybriding tips were able to help you out, man. And happy breeding. I hope everything's alright. And yeah, if anything else, just feel free to comment, find me in game, private message me on YouTube. I'll be happy to respond with any help I could give. You know, if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate. I'll be more than happy to answer. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching, and have a